not all of them dead, because when it happens really quick, you don't always get a confirmed kill or a kill with one bullet right off the bat. But they're not running anymore, and they're not shooting. So,
what was the wildest sniper situation you ended up experiencing on the battlefield in your career?
Our commander went to talk to a bunch of people next door to us in Iraq, and he was going to go talk to them because they put some stuff up, looked like Communist Party type of stuff on the side of their building. And he went over to talk to them, and we had an assault force outside the gate, it's a metal gate, compound kind of a place, and I went on top of the building on the next door to it and had like a little wall, and I stood there with my foot on top of the wall, and a guy was leaning up against a blue car, which now I didn't think it was going to kick off. I thought we were just going to have a conversation. So I literally took the time, me and my guy standing here, and I took a photo of that dude with my crosshairs on his middle of his head, through my scope, just kind of messing around, because I mean this is hours long. Well, that's it now. That's in 10th Group headquarters on the big poster from the initial invasion. It's actually on there, that photo. Never knew that was going to happen. And so I'm sitting there watching him, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this cat just reaches back, grabs an AK, and turns around and just starts splaying. And hits my commander, and I think he hit him in the calf or something, I forget. And then here we go. It's time to do what you do. And everybody started slinging lead. And
how many people were there?
On their side, there's probably like 10 or 15.
And then how many people like in the general vicinity, though?
Oh, there's 10 or 15 down there, and there's me and another guy here, and there's another guy and another guy across the road, across the alley this way.
Okay, so he's not talking to like a huge crowd.
No, it's all inside of walls, too. And everybody there is together.
And how far away were you from the shot?
Shoot, 50 meters or less. It's close.
So it's a close range one.
Yeah.
You're not measuring as much wind on that.
No wind on that one. No,
Yeah,
that's almost 1911 distance right there.
1911?
Pistol. You can almost do that with a pistol. But yeah, so that happened really quick, and I was just over there kind of goofing around, so I kind of dropped the ball. Luckily, I was back on the gun before all that started. I was just sitting there taking a picture, and we're just kind of laughing about it. And I was like, nobody's armed or anything. It's like, well, this ain't going to kick off.
Yeah.
Then also I got back on the gun. I was like, well, let me take this more seriously. And also here comes an AK out of the back of the seat. I'm like, holy crap.
You said there were 10 to 15 on their side?
Yeah, probably.
So you had to take them all out?
A bunch of them made it to the building, too. So there's a bunch of them laying out there. Not all of them dead, because when it happens really quick, you don't always get a confirmed kill or a kill with one bullet right off the bat. But they're not running anymore, and they're not shooting. So the real big deal is stop them from doing things, and then if you care, you'll go back and evaluate that situation.
It's crazy how you can have like a totally innocent situation like that. Like, just another day at the office, and then boom.
But you know what? It only takes one time for you to make you straighten your crap up.
Oh yeah.
Because after it was over, I was looking at my boy, man. I was like, man, that was stupid of us taking that photo. Then of course, when they found out I had the photo, they wanted it.
Yeah. But you had said a while ago, like you were doing a lot of this growing up, and then you were the first guy to, what was it, win an award in the Marine Sniper School?
I won honor grad from Marine Corps Urban Sniper course in Okinawa, and I also set a record on their course called Chaos.
Wait a second. I don't know anything about this. You went to Okinawa to a course they have just to do sniping?
I was stationed in Okinawa, and we were pretty good friends with the special ops guys over, the Force Recon guys. And we took a few of them with us to teach a sniper course, and we helped them with stuff, and we went back and forth. And then two or three of us really wanted to attend that course because it's urban, it's all civilian clothes, it's all it's all semi-automatic rifles and stuff. Really good, very well run course. I mean, Marines run a good course, period. Very disciplined, and they let three of us attend it. And so I walked over to do it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, heck yeah, we'll do this thing." I would have just showed up, just done my part and passed. But the two guys I knew started talking smack.
Oh, can't let that happen.
And he's like, my Marine's going to burn you down now. And I was like, they might. I mean, those young E5 Marines, snipers are damn good. And then something came about to the point where if you are honor grad or top shooter, we will bring you some beer to your unit, dressed like Thai schoolgirls. I was like, well, that must happen. That must happen. He goes, but if you don't, guess who's bringing beer to Camp Hansen? I was like, dang, okay. So we went and did it. and I ended up being honor grad by 0.3% of a point or something like that. This other guy I knew up there, I was like, he can shoot. And I barely won it.
How'd they grade it like that?
It's by, every single target, because it's 3 weeks long. So every single target is graded. So it all breaks down into percentages at some point. And somehow or another I got it. And they're reading off the roster at the very end of the course. My commander and everybody's standing in the back, because they go to our graduations for things we do. And they're going through it, and they run through the whole freaking thing and never said my name of graduations, handing out hog's tooth and stuff. And I was like, well, dang, I guess they're not going to say my name. Or alphabetically, I'm out. And I was like, I feel quite sure I passed. And all of a sudden, he's like, okay, and honor grad. Staff Sergeant Hall. He just kind of tosses his paper down like that. I was like, son of a bitch. Of course, I got up and just ranted. And I said, oh, wait, top shooter? Who got that? My boy over here? He goes, no, you got top shooter too. Oh, snap. Here we go.
Who's got the beers and the tie ladies?
And they brought it, boy. And I videotaped every square second of it. It was awesome. But
you videotaped every square second
every square second. Yes.
You still watch that sometimes?
Sometimes it kind of, it's kind of good.
It goes all the time.
Yeah. Makes me pull out my outfit sometimes. But you know what? They did set me up for failure because we went to a Marine Corps gathering bar, like it was their bar down by their base and all this other stuff. And they invited me to come over there during some training we were doing. And they had me get up on the stage and say, forgot his name, the big, oh crap, I'm gonna make an ass out of myself.
Chesty Puller.
And he said, get up there and say he's a and I was like, God almighty. seems like
that's death wish.
I was like, seems like a good way to die. And I said, what do I get? And they're like, I don't know, we'll work something out. And I was like, fine. And I got up there, looked around, make sure I could get away. And I was like, oh my God. This was like, man, all I heard was tables and chairs. Man, these dudes are coming from my butt. And all of a sudden, these two E7 Marine step out behind me, behind this curtain behind me. They step out. All right, we're good, boys.
We got it.
We're just there. Scooting. I was like, and turns out it was all set up. Anyway, they just wanted to see if I'd do it. It would have killed me. I mean,
yeah, you're in enemy territory in a way.
I'd have got shot. They wouldn't even have charged me.
Yeah. What year was that?
That was like 2000-ish. Probably.
Okay, so this is way later.
Yeah, way back.
Okay, so you've done a lot of years. We skipped a lot of years there after your initial sniper training.
I got a lot of years. Yeah.
Okay,
since '84. So
yeah, so you get out of sniper training though. You're now at this point, if I understood it correctly, you're a ranger. You have a specialty in being a sniper. But then you were saying they train you in like a rotation in a lot of other things too. So what did that comprise of?
Well, they teach you more advanced tactical maneuvers. Like they teach you basic stuff in infantry, AIT and all that stuff. But then when you're with your unit, you learn their SOPs, the way they operate. Then you're going to learn how to do a shoot house more efficiently, how to patrol the way they patrol, do river crossings, survival type of things. At some point, you're going to have to attend SERE school, survival, escape, resist, evade. Not fun. Not fun.
What do you do there?
You run through the woods, they capture you, you become a prisoner for a few days, they just beat the crap out of you and interrogate you.
Nice. And they go hard, right?
Oh, they go hard. Yeah. And then you got to escape and they catch you again and do more of it.
Wait, it's planned that they catch you, or like you have to try to?
Oh, you try. You ain't getting away though. It's the way it's figured out. You ain't getting away.
They have like a Truman Show set up, like a closed course.
There's more games than Milton Bradley, man. Is.
They got it mastered. And there's some really funny stories comes out of that stuff at some point because everybody just gets wacky, lack of sleep, lack of food, and just you start acting crazy. And I ended up almost tearing a chair apart because I was taped to it, butt ass naked, and I was sitting in this wooden chair and I had my feet taped to. I had jungle boots on though, and my feet are taped, and my head's taped back. And I'm like going along with it. I'm like, okay, I'm not tired enough now where I don't know it's real. I mean, I know it's not. I know I'm at a school still. Yeah. I'm all right, but I'm tired. Not.
Is there a safe word?
No safe. And you know what else? You can't quit. It's one of the few schools.
Oh, you can't.
You can't quit. You got to gut it out.
You're just going.
So I'm in here. And here comes this Air Force. I think she's Air Force, or maybe she's a military Army pilot or something. Anyway, a little blonde-haired girl, like 5'2". She comes walking in, and they all have this fake Russian accent. They talk to you the whole time. It's pretty good. when you go to the back side later on, you watch it happen from this side. It's crazy.
I'm gonna have Aaron give you a fake Russian accent and get you a little PTSD in here.
That'd work. And so they had her come in there and blah blah blah. She asked me a bunch of questions and I didn't answer quick enough. And she reached up and kicked me right in the friggin' ribs.
Ooh.
And made me mad, boy. I don't know what did it. I don't know if it's the fact it was her doing it, not this big bearded, crazy looking Russian dude. But she hit me off guard and I was talking to him. Made me so mad, man. I just started taking that chair apart. I started rocking that thing back and forth, started ripping stuff off, and I was like, and they just grabbed her and tossed her out the door, like, okay.
All right.
Then, of course, the other two big Russian guys came in there and beat me up, put an end to that.
Oh, so they finished the job.
Oh, they went ahead and beat me up, put me back in another chair.
That's crazy. So they really go all the way.
Yeah, you're going to do what they say do.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.